That was annoying. I don't think I even need to explain what just happened there, but I will anyway. Um, Changing the quality settings again back to fidelity actually crashed the game that time. Whoopsie. Anyway, let's, okay, there's my link. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, wait. Actually, now that I think about it, well, actually, yeah, we do actually have to walk out there. But now that I think about it, um, like, let's see. Sorry, I still have to put the links up first. Just give me a sec. I did actually change it to session 9, right? I did, okay. Okay. Deer Fest Hunt. All right, there we go. So annoying. Anyway, yeah, that was so stupid. But on the bright side, we didn't actually accomplish anything between getting out of the car and walking over there. Like, that's still closed. There were no deers getting pet along the way, so we can pretty safely just start running back this way again. And hope for the best. So as far as I'm concerned, could be worse, you know? Nothing actually happened between getting out of the car and running this way, other than running to a couple other areas and realizing, no, we did get those deer. So, as a reminder, we are on a deer hunt. We are going to go get the remaining deers headed, because apparently it opens a very important door. I don't know what's in it. All I know is that there's guides telling you how to find them. My current hypothesis is that it's probably in that house up ahead. So let's get going. And I guess I won't be fucking switching the quality settings anymore. We're gonna leave it on quality for the rest of the game, because apparently it can crash the stream. So, shit. Anyway, that's deeply unfortunate. But anyway, yeah, let's go. We're totally gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm actually really blown away that this game. Alexa, I will throttle you. I will commit a domestic violence on you if you don't get away from me. Oh. Can we get inside in time? That was a horrible thing I just said. Are y'all gonna come inside? In the corner. Music stopped, so I'm gonna actually send it off and fuck off. So. Anyway, what was I saying? Other than the horrible things that I said. Oh, right, this is from the earlier nursery room. Deer. We're looking for a deer. Yeah, so, we'll find figure, because again, I don't know what deers I have and have not pet, so this makes it a little awkward. You, please? Okay, we have in fact pet you. It's actually bad. That means we're not done. Okay, so next ones are, let's see the map. Not this map, the other map. Right, there's one in the Wellness Center and there's one in the Manor. I still feel fairly confident that I have done these ones. Nonetheless, we're going to open that up. Let me look at the watery ones first, though. So let's see. There's one in the room in Ati's trailer. It's not Ati's trailer, but still. There's the deer in her trailer. There's the deer in the Carnival and Knights Workshop, which I'm really thinking is probably the one. I don't remember petting one in there. And then there's one in the Ranger House there too. Okay. So, yeah. Um, here's the question. Since I'm fairly confident that it is that one that I'm missing, do I dare just, go back? Okay, tell you what. You know what? Let's do this. The save still exists where it is, right? So it's 10 minutes ago. Yeah. So, and if I don't get anything, if these two are wrong, then I'll just load the earlier save. We'll be back at the car, and is I thought the town was unloaded for a second. Oh my god, it was! That's funny. Probably a draw distance thing. So we're gonna run past all these dudes. We're gonna ignore them to the best of our ability. Fuck, it's dark. Can't do that. And then, yeah. We're gonna try and just dodge, if possible. They're behind me. They're chasing. Yeah. Yeah, he is. But you know what? He's not exactly doing a great job with it, so he can get left behind. Maybe I'll leave his range of influence. Hey, looks like it worked. Oh, fuck. Wait. Get inside. Diagro? Okay, good. That was weird. What the fuck happened to your arm there, Saga? Quick save. Don't fuck with the inventory in case we end up running it back. Quick save will still exist, so... Yeah, 12 minutes ago. Okay, so if I'm wrong and these two have already been petted, then we will load the save, and if not, then I guess we'll have to keep it. So, I'm pretty confident I got these ones, but it doesn't make sense to not check, you know? So, let's go to deer hunting. So yeah, with all of the pre-endgame collectibles in Saga's rearview mirror, we'll be able to go and do the rest of Alan's story stuff. At least until his point of no return. I'm going to assume the way this works is they both have separate ones. I'm not gonna assume, I don't want to assume that this is the kind of thing where, like, I'm sorry, I'm actually going the wrong way right now. Yeah, actually, I know it. I don't want to assume this is the kind of thing where it's like, I get to the end of, if I activate Saga's story thing, it'll be like, what? Wait. No, I've been in here before. No! No! Oh, fuck this. The back door's been locked. I have to go all the way around. Oh my god. No, there has to be something. That's insane. There has to be something. I've been through this door before. Why would it lock? I mean, it's maybe a dumb question. Of course they would lock it. Ah! Curses. Just jump onto that roof, do a big belly flop, and then just climb and just drop down. God damn it. No, well, you know what? Nothing happened, so, again, if I have to run all the way around again anyway, might as well. Alternately, ow, but, alternately, new plan. We take this save, we go check the watery ones, and yeah, we're gonna check the watery ones, and then we will come back and see what happens. Besides, we have the lighthouse key anyway from the cult stashes. I'm gonna be real, I almost forgot to check that. I actually had already deleted it from my brain that's apparently a place that we should check up, because we had the key in the last stash, so. So yeah, actually, that is a good reason to just come to Watery and hope for the best. Once again, though, Let's check the map for where the deers are in water. So, once again, there's one in Swomey Hall, where maybe we can pet the good boy Mayor Set again. There is the Lighthouse Trailer Park one in Saga's house. I've run past the building. Yeah, I have. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure I pet this one, but now I'm second guessing myself. So let's see. Yeah, I did. Okay. Every single one of those has a little prompt on it that's very giant and hard to miss. So I feel like any one that I was near enough, I would have seen. Yeah, I feel like the one that I'm missing is the Kalevala Workshop. The Kalevala Workshop. I feel like that's got to be it, right? The ranger station could be it, but I feel like it's the workshop. That's what I'm putting my money on right now. I don't even know if there's going to be a prompt or like a notification when I get the last one, like a sound, a unique. I don't know, something telling me to go back. I don't know what it would be. I don't know how they direct people to whatever the heck this thing is. Hi, bud. Well, he's a sweet kid. Eh? Give him many kisses. Yeah, that's fine. We'll figure it out. Alright. See. Much less aggressive a detour than the nursing home, thankfully. Son of a what the shit?
This is not the right way.
Oh.
I have a case to get back to.
Is it not? Oh, you're right, actually. But also, what? What was that? Son of a bitch. That's fucked up, man. This is the workshop. Okay. Oh, careful, bud. He almost got his sweater caught on the little rods for his home again. And now he's gripping my arm and giving it kisses. Don't worry, it's just Mr. Drippy again. That asshole. Yeah, I really wouldn't be shocked if I didn't pet the deer in here. This one. Oh fuck, I did. Okay, now I'm scared. Sorry, you know what? Maybe I should just check the article. In case it's like, when you get all of them. Okay. There is definitely a way I'll know if I've gotten them all. I kind of wish I hadn't read that, but I guess that's what I get. We're going to have to go back through here to get the lighthouse anyway, so let's just check the ranger cabin, because that's the other one I'm semi-unsure about. And then I'll be... Bushes. Then I'll be able to cut through the cabin, or the trailer, since it's on the way to the lighthouse anyway. I'll be real, though, I really don't see... I don't see how it could be the trailer one, because I mean, that's a very small environment. They put a prompt on the deer. I don't know how I could have missed it. I'd be shocked and blown away if that was the one. Ranger cabin, on the other hand, I can see missing. Is this... Yes, this is good. Now, to be fair, if you recall one of the earlier streams, don't ask me which one, I sure don't remember it at this point, that I left this cabin in a hurry, accidentally, and I remember thinking to myself, man, I don't think I explored it that thoroughly, so you know what? This might be our ticket. Might be the one. I really wish they marked off which ones you had interacted with and hadn't, but clearly they don't want people to realize this one is actually leading to something. Hell, I mean, I wouldn't have if that didn't pop up on the thing while I was looking at the nursery rooms. Wait. Yes, we're on the mantle. Where is it? Yeah, you see how I could have missed it. Dear? Fuck. Well, I was actually really leaning into that being the one. Oh my god, could you imagine if it was actually one of the ones near the nursery? After all the hubbub? Jesus Christ. Anyway, we had to come to Watery for a reason anyway, which is to open the lighthouse and see whatever's stashed in there. Apparently it's neat. So, yeah, we'll check it out. It would be nice if they put on a thing, like a little point of interest notification. It was like, yo, deer near here, you haven't pet. But I don't know if the game's even counting that as a collectible. If it's just, I mean, I don't even know if this is more of an Easter egg or not, but it says there's a nifty thing you get when you're done with that. So as an absolute hound for all forms of lore, at least with the RCU. Well, okay, several other things too, but definitely the RCU. I have to know. So even if they're Easter eggs, I have to know. I will say though, like again, Control had that that clock you could only solve by entering the numbers from the song that if you played it backwards. And even then, I found I found the backwards message really hard to suss out. Like I could barely hear it when I backed it up. So, I wasn't able to do that myself. Other people had to solve that. Also, I didn't know about it until like 3 weeks ago. But like that reward where you discover all the detail about what Barry did with the Valhalla nursing home is actually really cool. And that was a really great surprise to find in that DLC 3 years later. That I had no idea was there. Oh boy! Can I just go through? Can I just go straight through? They can't circle that on that, right? Wow, the animation is trying its best when you do some of those turns. Wow. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Right. Oh yeah. There's no way I missed a deer in here. There's just no way. Wait a minute. Well, this is the wrong trailer. Don't even know my own damn trailer. But it's not my own damn trailer, technically. Let's see. No way that I missed this deer. There's no way. On the plus side, the chances of me missing certain ones is lowering because I'm running out of deers to check and double check. We've been to so many now. Sorry. I can't help but notice I'm not seeing a deer in any of these rooms at all. Well, suddenly my ability to miss it is skyrocketing. Maybe this is promising. It's kind of dark. That fuck god shit. I know, it's my own fucking upgrade, and sometimes it's spooking me. It's so funny. But also, yeah, no, seriously, what the hell? Yeah. That's right, there was that code up in Morgan's room, or whatever his name was. The Yeah, wait, what the shit? Hold on. Yeah, there wasn't actually one there. Hold on. Let me check the picture again. Because now my ability to miss that one seems very high. Let's see. Lighthouse Trailer Park. You should spot this mounted deer in Saga's old trailer. Let me see. Deer. What? I'm looking at the picture right now. fact, several things in here are looking wrong, to be honest. Like, the layout is incorrect. Guide person, are you absolutely sure this is the this trailer's correct? Okay, hold on. It's actually saying this trailer. So, what's up? What's going on here? Okay, hold up. Something stinks. Where's this deer? Obtain the screwdriver and coffee. Well, just you need to see a key that unlocks the gate to the old trailer park in Saga's old trailer. What? Bro? The trailer I'm looking at doesn't look like these trailers. And it's fucking me up. Okay. They've clearly gotten confused and taken a picture of a different trailer, because it's neither of these two. So hold up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I doubt it's the one that was locked before. Hi, bud. Oh, God! They come inside. Oh, my God, they did! I didn't think they could do that! Oh, God! That was so fast! Oh, they're gonna come through here. Back up. If they can come through here, then we're just gonna choke point this. Fuck this. Come on. Fuck you. Come on. We ain't playing. They ain't playing around. You wanna shoot me? Shoot me! They're wolves. They're not gonna shoot me, so I guess that doesn't work. Oh well. God fucking damn it. Self-preservation kicks in now. You literally just sprint by me right there. Yeah, they said you could get all the wolves in. Oh, fuck. Magnet bullets! Fuck you.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Love having those magnets. It's really helpful. What a great upgrade. Shame that there's just not enough upgrades for all the stuff. Although, it does make me wonder if you can recollect all the stashes on New Game Plus. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. So the fact that there is now an elusive deer's head somewhere is making me really think that maybe it is actually in this trailer park.
But first, I need to address something. I know
Something else added to this?
took a strange turn.
I know, Pat. Losing your head makes me sad. God, I sure could use some new ammo, but you're not gonna get any drops from wolves. Why did I open my fucking mouth? It's in this one. Fuck. But also there's combat around, so is there a chance they wouldn't let me do it? Okay, the combat music dissipated, so. Well, fuck. I have my answer. And neither questions was a positive one. Okay, well, that's all the watery ones, so that's unfortunate. How to get to the lighthouse? Which is unfortunate, because as you remember from earlier when we were at the lighthouse, like a few hours ago, it wasn't very safe. In fact, like a bunch of dudes kept spawning there, so, yeah. I might have to pull out my, well, I guess it's not a gun, but I'm pulling it out. There we go. Yeah, there's no chance. Yeah, exactly. Of course, it's a fucking big one. Whoop!
Couldn't see it.
Come on. Rear your head. Not too far. And you're done. God for handgun ammo. Hello! Even more. Look out for more clips. Oh, that's what I needed. Don't suppose that guy has my crossbow bolts back. Right. That'd be nice. Hello? Anybody? It'd be helpful. Oh, okay. That's fine. Alright, well, now we get to see the end of another quest thing. The end of another major side questy thing. I have no idea what this is leading up to. I just know that, well, when we looked over here earlier, the charm says that it's fucking loaded with shit, so. That's good, like that. Manuscript page, let's do that last, because that's like a real reward. Thank you. Oh, wait. Wait. There's two in here. Oh, that's interesting. Son of a bitch. Watery lighthouse. What?
This has got to be an Ilmo idea.
What the fuck is this? Draw light from the main light thing. Generators. Satellite dish. Shadow monster. Oh my god. Light ray 3000. Ah, he wanted to turn the lighthouse into a bazooka. Into a death ray. For the taken. That's definitely an Elmo idea. That's an amazing reward to find at the end of all this. Is there anything you can do? It's like this flare is interesting. Oh, I'll drop this. I don't care. Oh, I can't. Oh, God. But those are so disposable and breakable. I don't want that. Damn it. I know there's a thing that I can come back for, but still. Fine. We'll do that before we read them. And there's gonna be more enemies when we get back, which is why I didn't want to leave. Okay. Put that away. Yeah, put that away too. We'll worry about that later. Don't need that many flashbangs, especially since there are a limited resource we might want for the late game stuff. Honestly, yeah, that's a good point. I shouldn't want those around right now. I shouldn't want to waste those. So that's a solid set of extra slots. It's gonna be a fucking wolf right outside here. Oh boy. Okay. There's another one over there, and I saw it. Let's go. Get inside. Okay. Alright. Let's read the first one. I didn't realize there was an unread thing. Ilmo resists the dark presence. How?
Ilmo Koskela had jolted awake from a
How did
nightmare.
that
He was
man do
drenched in
that?
sweat. In the dream, he'd been covered in blood, gleefully murdering people, his friends. When his twin brother had tried to talk sense into him, he had murdered Yako as well. Ilmo slammed his fist into his temple so hard it hurt. The dream made him feel sick. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yako something they were not. Trying to turn them into Ilmari and Yakopi Huatari from the early days of Watery.
Ooh.
But they were the Koskela brothers. Their mother had not raised them to become murderers. They had backbone. They had honor. They had finished Zissou. Something bad was coming. The hidden device they had hooked to the FBC station had been intercepting alarms like crazy the past few days. Ilmo would make sure his cult was ready for war. Out in the night, the story seeking to give birth to an overlap in Watery drifted on, looking for another pair of men more prone to corruption.
Wow. That's crazy. Finish Zissou. What does that mean? It's also the name of the Platinum Trophy. I'm gonna Google that in a second, actually. Yeah, where's the last Koskela commercial? Because I know it's highly missable, and I don't want to miss it. The last one is... I really wish I hadn't seen that. But, oh well. I really wish I hadn't seen that, but oh well. That could mean anything. I'm not going to say what it was, but yeah. I'm not going to make any assumptions. These games are tricky. Anyway. I do think I did see a spoiler, though. But also, I don't believe it.
They're too old to fight monsters. The torchbearers are done. We need something new. Ilmo took a long drag from the joint and handed it to his brother.
Of course they were
They'd
high
been
when they
drinking
came
and
up with it.
smoking all night. That thing from the lake was not a man, and the government's trying to hide it. Ilmo gestured at the files they had stolen from the research station. The strange seal with an upside-down pyramid. The Federal Bureau of Control. We need to keep the feds away. Deal with this our way. We need an army of our own. Yako smiled. He loved to watch his brother come up with his ideas. Ilmo's gaze swam. He was seeing double. The pyramid on the folder was a spruce tree. A tree, he thought. A fucking tree. It was a sign. We'll make the woods scary again. So fucking scary, no one will set foot in them at night.
This is the moment.
That's how we'll keep people safe. We'll be a legend. We are the cult of the tree, and we watch in the night.
This is the moment they started.
Masks. Wow. Energized, Yako chugged a bottle of Ama beer in one go.
Wow. Of course they were. God, just the fact that it's like the big scary cult. It's like it's a bunch of fucking stupid yahoos. but they're well-meaning. It's lovely. It's just one. I don't know what I expected, but I did not expect it to be that. Uh, I can't believe that was the moment of inspiration. But also really cool that the reward for getting all the cult stashes is getting some documents on. Oh fuck! Some documents on like basically the formation of the moment the formation the cult formed. Them yeah the moment the cult formed. What are all the exact ones? We got it's the moment the cult formed. It's a sequence in which they're like basically shown that why they're able to resist the dark presence, which is really cool actually. And then the final, I mean, I consider it the final war, just discovering that Ilmo is so cracked out of his mind that he thinks that he can rig the light. I mean, if Barry can walk around with a flaming eye of Mordor on his head, a headlamp, I guess it's really not that far-fetched for Ilmo to rig the fucking watery lighthouse to be a death ray for the Taken. I mean, to be honest, it's a pretty baller move. Man, that's something special. So, god damn it, portable AC ran out of juice again. I will refill that during the load between Water and Cauldron. But before I do, let me go back to the what's the one I wanted? We've already done the nursery run, so I'm going to actually close that. The taxidermy stuff. Let's see. Yeah, so we did all of those. What is going on? What is going on? Why can I not get out of this image? No, I don't want the image. Oh my god, GameSpot, why are you like this? Why would your website be designed like this? Oh, all. Now I gotta remember what it was. All. Brain, all. Deers. Okay. Wait a fucking minute. That's how you would know. Wait. Huh. Interesting. Hmm. It's not saying anything. I forgot that way early in the game. Yeah, the guide actually mentioned this at the start. That way back at the beginning of the game, I walked up to the deer in her mind place, and it went 11, and I was like, what the fuck? And it turns out it was actually counting down the amount of these you had to get. Bright pulse. All right, I'm gonna fill it now. I should be back relatively close to the end of the loading screen. If I'm not, then, well, we'll see what happens. I'm not going to take that long. Should have known better than to think I would actually get back before a fucking SSD loading screen. um, I mean, you can verbally hear that I'm back, but I have to pour the thing in now and then walk it back to the living room. Or the kitchen, rather. Okay. Fill it back up. so it can be nice and cool. Because my body temperature has regulation problems. God, now I sound like fucking Langston from Control. And the dock, it continues to quack. Fuck Langston. I'll be right back. Fucking Langston. Anyway. Okay. Let's... I have a weird hunch. Because now I actually know how we know if we got all the deer. Let's see. Okay, so it didn't happen. So, I can only assume that I've still not gotten it right.
I can't force it open.
Yeah. Okay. So, again, let me ask you, big guy. How you feeling? How you feeling? No? Not gonna give me any help? Is it the IRL one? Is that it? No, it's not. It's not the IRL one. How do you make it talk? So fucking happy. Love you, Mayor Setter. I can't believe I ever doubted you. Let me check the guide thingy again. So let's see. You might hear a response, it says. Interesting. Okay, so we checked all the cauldron-like ones. We checked all of the watery ones, which can only mean that it's one of the ones at the nursing home, I guess. So, I mean, that would personally really wild me out. But, you know, I'll be. So, let's head out the backwoods, I guess. Oh my god. I did all that work to fucking fill the AC up. Didn't even turn it on. There we go. Okay. At least this way to the nursing home. Why am I even humoring that this is faster? Once again, I understand why the game doesn't have a fast travel, because it's trying to be spooky, and it's trying to make you think about your resources, how you make tricks, and stuff like that. It's trying to deal you with the fact that you have to go through Bright Falls, which is a spooky place, and if you can fast travel past all that shit, well, then guess what? You'd be dissipating the horror. And I see that, and I understand that, but goddammit, I would just like a way to get around a little faster at that rate. Like, give me like a dumb sprint, like a much faster sprint. But it only works when enemies aren't nearby? Nah. What do I know? What do I know? This is actually the place that Casey got in the first time. Yeah, he didn't get got in there. He's still around, but still. Okay. It sure would rule if no one attacked me on the way. Wait. Go back. I agree. Bye. He's definitely chasing me right now. Turn up the light, maybe? Oh, sure, I'll duck in there. Lose him. this way. I wish there was a way to find out if I could get into the rain? If I could get into the Valhalla Nursing Home's spiral room some other way. But I don't know. Okay. We made it. It's not that bad a run. I'm being dramatic, I guess, but still. So. I mean, it has to be one of these two. I guess let's check the one that I'm less convinced it isn't first, which is, the one in the wellness center. Okay. God damn it. Okay. It's not you either. I've already gotten you. Oh god. What makes him say the number? I have no idea. But let's cut through. Please don't tell me that door's still closed. It shouldn't matter because the bolt cutters got they were able to. No, no, they've locked that door. And I mean, I understand because the old people need to be safe and secure. And again, I broke all their locked doors. Oh, Tor's still. Tor, go inside. What are you still fucking leaning against this for? What's up? Go inside. It's been like a day. Y'all didn't like push it back or anything? Hey, you two. Nothing? Well, if you're chill, I'm chill. Okay, this is the literal last one. Fuck. What does that mean? Okay. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let's take this one step at a time here. Let's think of it. Let's think this through because we literally checked all 12. Okay. Wake 2 deers. Do you think maybe there's a chance that maybe you can only get the last one at a certain story point? But I would think the literal point of no return would be that story point? I don't know, man. Okay, I've got a guide, a visual guide up. It seems to have instructions in it, so why don't I... After finding all 12 deer heads, return to the deer head in the lodge. Okay, let's see. Maybe I don't understand something about this process. Wait, return to the... Hold on. Since coming here was actually relatively pointless, why don't we go back here? Because I'm assuming this is when I got back to Bright Falls. You know, because, I mean, we just checked everything, so, you know. Maybe I'm... Oh, fuck. Well, it's not actually back, but it's also not... Yeah, we can get back pretty quickly still. As long as I don't forget where the drop-offs are. Or aren't, rather. Dark. Alright, actually, cut through here, go through the boat place. But confirmed, I've done all of them. So, like, one thing that I don't think I was getting, though, is that it said return to the deer head at the main place. So, there might have actually been a step that I was missing here. So maybe that's actually the issue. Which would mean, by the way, since we've checked all 12 and confirmed that I touched all of them already, that might mean I literally ran around to all of them for no reason. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna run right by you because you don't seem interested in chasing properly. Oh no, now he is. Oh god! He's too scaredy cat to come face me in the light. Anyway. Once again, I don't know why the animation for having that on the crossbow on her back broke, but boy is it funny how it like just clips into her like that. Everything else works fine. Anyways, let's see. So it seems... Wait a minute, I just realized something. I came in here a while ago and it made a sound. Does that sound mean that the thing is now happening? Fuck! It did! I really could have been done like an hour ago. There it is. Yeah, that sound was it telling me, hey, so you just had to go back to the main deer. Okay. What is this fancy hidden reward? I'm not expecting anything crazy. I thought it fucking crashed for a second. I was going to lose it. Oh, so far this is all worth it, at the very least. Good amount of supplies. Good. Solid. I will say though. What? Can I not take this out here? No, I guess not. Fuck it. Something with that flashlight scare you? Don't do that. That's for me to decide. Hello? There we go. Good. Solid room of extra supplies. But I know there's a manuscript in here too. Where might it be? Floor pack and battery pack. Wait! I'm confused. I read that there was a manuscript page in there. I could see it on the collectibles thingy. Is there really not one? I could have sworn it showed me that there was one. Did I pick it up and not realize? Maybe I did? No. Was there actually not one in here? Dude, that'd be really funny if I did all of that and there wasn't even like an actual narrative reward. Something doesn't seem right about that, because it's just... I saw the thing and I was only interested in this spot because it said there was a manuscript page. That being said, I did go out there and open the map and I didn't see anything pop up, so that's also at least something. Let me check the guide that has all of them. Let me see. Taxidermy deer head. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Once you approach, you'll realize that it's disappeared over the room. There's a Sadly, we didn't find any type of collectibles or points of interest made. In any case, well, damn. Like, I'm glad to know, but oh well. Just a little neat extra thing for future playthroughs to keep in mind. I suppose they've put up a guide for the echoes yet, because like they're not all story stuff. Clearly, all echoes. Let's see. Yeah, the Echoes guide is a work in progress on IGN, unfortunately. So, yeah, no one's got Echoes guide yet. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. I ain't worried. Now, correct me if I am wrong, but is that not all of Saga's side stuff? That is Lunchbox's case closed. Cult Stash's case closed. The Story. Fact versus fiction. Yeah, okay. The Cult Stashes thing ended up, or a shame that the deer thing ended up being kind of superfluous and unnecessary. Um, kind of wish I'd know. I kind of wish, if anything, that I'd not discovered that. I kind of wish they hadn't put out a guide for it, because clearly I had done it and not realized it. Oh well. It'd be what it be. But yeah, we did actually trail to every major location, if I'm not mistaken. I think the only real exceptions I can think of are, let's see. I keep forgetting that the map is very upset with you unless you do it this way for changing maps. Yeah, we went through all of there. We checked the lighthouse. The lighthouse and the nursery rhyme stuff was the biggest and most worthwhile rewards for sure. Absolutely, getting a 4th charm slot for Saga is like totally genuinely game changing. Yeah, I think as far as that's concerned, let me see. I guess we could check the police station, see if anything pops up, but I'm not really convinced anything will, but, we can try, you know. One extra thing, and then, also, to be fair, I have to actually, no, wait, I can switch out to Ellen at the Elderwood. That's true. So, no worries there. And then, we're off to continue on with Ellen. No, not allowed to do that in public, I guess. Weirdly. Gonna have to organize this inventory when I get back to her, though. Not a big deal, as far as I'm concerned. Just tell me if there's a manuscript page. I'm not really fussed about containers, as helpful as they can be. Evidence room. Really, there's that many containers down there? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking it's pretty clear, honestly. I'll check the evidence room containers. Like, I'm kind of guffawed that I missed those. Oh, right. I'll be able to actually do this down here. Or maybe I won't be, I guess. But no. Okay. I don't understand. But fine. You're saying there's 3 containers in here. Kim, are you sure? I think you're Oh, I think you're full of shit. Anyway, I'd say that is good to call Saga at her point of no return. We really cleaned that up, huh? Alright. Pretty sure we also got every major manuscript page we could have missed, too. So that was also a nice bonus. Thank you, Mayor Setter, for that one. He's a good boy. So is my good boy. Having asleep behind me. Okay. Cool. Let's get back to Alan. And yeah, it looks like we're definitely going to be trailing into tomorrow on this. But I mean, we're definitely getting close, but I don't think we're getting this done in the next 2.5 hours for sure. Gonna have so much shit to catch up on this week. In way more days than I expected to. But yeah, it's all Alan until I don't really know. I'll be honest, I have no idea which story I'd rather conclude first. Sorry. I just realized his hair is ridiculously unkempt compared to before. Or was it always like that? I really feel like his hair is more unkempt now. Yeah, he kind of had like the Comey thing. Yeah, but it's way more unkempt now. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so. I got ammo. Yeah, well, no, just leave it behind. There's no reason to have that much. Okay. Okay. Next up. Yeah, his hair has gotten more unkempt. Hit us with it. What this time? Oh. Door? Real quick, I love how David Airwood's ears can be seen from space. You wanna know something funny? You wanna know something funny about David Airwood? I'm willing to bet a shitload of people don't know. Um, so obviously he played Martian Manhunter on Supergirl, which is a good show. Don't throw tomatoes; it's a good show. Especially as it went on, it got even better every year. I do believe that. Um, like they were mainly just gonna have him play Hank Henshaw, which is like evil cyborg Superman, right? And then someone was like, "Look at that man's ears. He he should be Martian Manhunter." And someone was like, "Martian Manhunter doesn't really have ears, though." And he's like, "Yeah, but he definitely has Martian ears." And they were like, "So we should cast him as Martian Manhunter, huh? We should just bullshit halfway through the season that he's Martian Manhunter. He's a shapeshifter, doesn't matter." And they were like, "Yeah, that's dumb." And then they did that, and then he was a great Martian Manhunter. I'm gonna be honest, he's probably the best live action one we're gonna get for a long time. Sorry, that's probably well. Then again, James Gunn's coming along with DC, so who knows? Maybe I would love to be wrong about that, but yeah. I just thought that's funny. Someone was like, "Those are Martian ears. You could see those from space, and like, look at those. It's amazing. He has a silhouette. Let's put it that way." Why does he look pissed this time?
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through.
Sorry, real quick, just a quick thing. Has Door appeared in-game as an in-game model? Because I'm starting to think about it, and I don't think he has. I think he's just been live action. Which is very interesting. Also, no. I was gonna say Lance Reddick. I don't think he appeared as Martin Hatch in game either. But that's actually complete horseshit. That he appeared quite a few times in that game, in game. It just wasn't that prominent because it's usually not when you're playing as Jack. But yeah, either way, just interesting. He's only been in live action.
I was so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
He considers himself to be helping? Is he being facetious? Or is he being serious?
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this.
What?
You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
What?
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
I agree.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
He is acting. So again, earlier I remarked that, like, Door is very obviously meant to be Martin Hatch in a different reality, wearing a different face, but still a similar enough face to where it's clearly the same person, given the name, his features. But he's acting very different. Martin Hatch was a charismatic person, but he was also cold, ruthless, and totally willing to, at a moment's notice, rip someone to pieces. Literally. Because he had the power to do it whenever he wanted as a shifter. And I thought it was interesting, like, again, obviously they can't call him Martin Hatch because they don't own Quantum Break. Microsoft does. Once again, Microsoft ruining everything Remedy touches. You know, a 15-year tradition for them. You know, they're quite good at it by now. But, like, I remarked that, like, Door feels very different in that he seems more... Like, it could have... I of course pointed out at the time, it could totally be a show that he's enjoying putting on because he can, because he's sort of omnipotent, right? How else would you get your kicks, right? If you've been at this for so long. But, like, fucking... He was still very... He was very charismatic and he was very, like, showman-y. He loved the showmanship of it all, which is not Martin Hatch. But this is the first time, as I guess Alan said, the mask came off, and this feels like Martin Hatch. This feels like the cold, ruthless bastard that has his own motivations, and that's all he cares about. But that being said, it sounds like his motivation isn't to help Alan. It sounds like, if anything, Alan pulled someone in that he cares about, no idea who, genuinely not a clue. I doubt it's Tim. That wouldn't make any sense to me. Unless... Maybe we'll get into that after. But he pulled someone... It seems like he's only helping Alan because if Alan gets out, I would assume the logic is that whoever Alan pulled in gets out too. Right? Like, that seems like it checks out to me. I'll just float the theory, since it just popped into my brain. At the end of Quantum Break, Jack Joyce is presented with two choices. One, he can walk away from Monarch and live his own life as a free man, or he can take control of Monarch, the company, and he can rebuild it in his own image as a better company that can do good things under the guise of someone who would be good enough to do them. And the game goes into this. There's these moments in Quantum Break called junctions where you get, as you play as the villain, and you get to make choices that relate to how the villain goes about his goals. And it's very interesting to switch to the villain to play as him for like 2 minutes to make a choice that can either benefit him more or help you, the player, more. And I've never seen any game make a decision set up like that, because you end up thinking like, wait, do I do this based on how the bad guy would want this, or based on what would help me, the player? And it's a very interesting way of setting up decision-based things like that. And they set up that moment on a final junction where you get to make that choice, and then they cut to credits, and they go, "Which did he pick?" Whoa! And it's neat. It's a cool setup for a sequel that will probably never happen, unless they buy the rights back, I guess. Honestly, with the success of this, I wouldn't put it past them. But like, in that reality, the one who presents Jack with that option is Martin Hatch. So maybe, crackpot, tinfoil hat, the reality where he went on to work at Monarch with Hatch by his side. I mean, bare minimum, since Hatch exists in all realities at any given time at once, that reality where Jack chose that does exist, which means that at least somewhere, Martin Hatch, Door, has a relationship, presumably a positive one, with Jack Joyce. Actually, given the fact that he exists in all timelines at once, one could argue that he probably has a lot of timelines where he's like a genuine friend with Jack Joyce. So maybe he does have a good reason to be upset that Tim got pulled in here. Okay. Tim Breaker, Time Breaker. Okay, time to take the tinfoil hat off and keep going. I wonder if we will see Door without it being live action, if we'll see him in game ever.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Something that just clicked for me, and I don't know how it didn't any sooner. American Nightmare. Okay, well, oh, interesting.
Alan, wait.
That away. In the DLC, the Signal and the Rider, the DLCs for Alan Wake 1, there is a bit of an element of Alan looping through some of the environments. Fuck! Jesus Christ! Jesus fucking Christ, that got me. No, fuck you! Jesus, that was really good. There's a bit of a looping element going on, but it's not that severe yet. But in Alan Wake's American Nightmare, the whole thing is a time loop where you go through 3 bespoke locations 3 times in a row, each. So this entire thing being a loop where he keeps ending up back at the TV station, it seems like that's just the dark place. It is a loop. Woo! Hello, sir! Hi, Ati. Didn't want to help with that. Oh. Okay, I'm coming, Dante, I'm coming!
Wow, that helped you glow, Stop.
Mutta kun watch the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom.
Just
But
want to be able to
don't
turn the
let
camera enough to
game
see his
get
face.
you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisi.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and
Written by Alan Wake.
is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, planned is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Yeah, his hair has gotten to the, like, fully unkempt point. Has it been getting rougher every loop, and I just didn't realize it?
I'm looking forward to seeing Yötönö in the cinema. But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, Melkele. Hey, see? Remember, Tom, the brave will eat the pea soup.
Thanks, Ati. Oops. Okay. Oh? Whoa! Wait, really? Oh, that was the end of the last part. Not this one. I think. What? Okay. Well, let's let it play out, I guess. Yeah, it's different again. This song just expands slowly over time. It's interesting. I would love to hear the full version strung together, as opposed to these break-up ones. Broken up ones.
The darkest part. Forever, forever.
Oh, I really like this part. Wow.
Forever your heart.
Oh. Shit. Okay. It's just giving me this in, like, chunks. It's kind of wild and interesting. I don't dislike it. It's just, kind of like, okay. It just feels like every time the song's, like, cooking up, like every time it's like, ooh, oh, here we go. Oh, we're getting in there. Yo, oh, it's up. It's over. It's just stopped. It's weird. I don't really get it. I get it. I do get it. I get it, because it's like a, like, how do I say this? It's like a fucking, God damn it. It's like a fucking, it's a song that they're unfolding slowly over each one. And, yeah. I don't know. I want to hear the full song. I don't know if breaking it up like this is benefiting it. But I do like the motif of having, Alan will have one bespoke song for all of these, and he'll very much be like he'll be on the surrealist end of it, right? And the song will just sort of keep giving you pieces rather than the whole thing. It's a neat idea, but I'm also not convinced it's benefiting the song that much. It always feels like I'm fucking just getting into it and it's over, you know? But anyway. Behind the Masks. Complete chapter Masks. No, wait, never mind. That was not the last one. That was actually the chapter Masks. Interesting. Wow. Interesting. I thought he said there was something else in the basement, didn't he? Find the shoebox in the back. Well, I mean, like, I feel like I missed something then. Ati, find the shoebox in the basement. Was I supposed to be able to get out before I did this? Just feels like I missed something pretty important, you know? Basement storage. Maybe the game, if I had gone for much further, would have been like, I had to get the thing in the basement. Why the fuck did I leave without it? Am I stupid or something? It is actually a little nicer coming back to these segments now that I understand that Alan doesn't actually just have the one enemy type, but there actually are bespoke variants hidden in the crowds. Because I'll admit, when I really did for a while think it was just these guys, and they're not that interesting. But knowing that there's two extra variants, realizing that this isn't just a move that they all had access to, that those are actually different types, and that this one as well is a different thing as well, and there might even be another one, does make it a lot more interesting. Because I really did think it was just sort of a generic one with a certain weird moveset. Yo, what? Oh, fuck. Is that why I couldn't... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait. There's the shoebox. What is it this time?
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Huh.
Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Alan Wake.
Oh boy.
Wake.
Oh wait, that's gonna turn off before long. Shit, wait. Oh god, what? Fuck. Wait, now I forgot how to get away. Damn it. How do I actually get... Fuck! Navigation! Yeah! Oh, fuck! Oh! I have to cut it off, don't I? Y'all stuck in there now? Okay. Jesus. Now we can get out. Kind of wild that they let you actually go with it. Why is it still saying find the shoebox in the basement? Was that not it? I really hope I didn't fuck something up. Oh!
I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. Deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep. Please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where do they go? Can I eat the words? I recognize these words. Who are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, this is familiar. I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Awake. That's a strange name. Wait, that sounds like a character.
Awake.
I make that one name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be the story. Just write this out of the stuff already. Red This is your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on.
Still going.
There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a room. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
Holy shit. Check the plot board. Where we at? Running out of time. Scratch wrote return. He stopped me before I could reach the end with my edit. He had it now. The horror story will still come true. I had to stop Scratch before he escaped. One last chance, one last draft of initiation to get me there. I did not know who or what door was. Not a talk show host. Through the door. I did not know who or what door. Fuck. I did not know who or what Door was. Not a talk show host, but I did not create him. An entity affecting the story from outside, affecting me, not the only one. My stories had not created anyone. The power of the dark place changed lives, messed up lives, real lives, but I could not stop now, or else darkness would win. He's finally realizing that he never created anybody. He can only change things that are already there. I found Alice's photos in the basement, a caustic effect on my hand, a spark of light, shaped like a bullet, and a clicker. The pictures had power, like words had power. Yes, it still very much bugs me that I don't have the fucking, oh yeah, interesting. That I don't have the last, echo. I do think, though, that if I get back that localized... Let me see, maybe we should read it again. Word of stuff. All nearby resources and points of interest on White's map. Okay, so if I get another word of stuff, I will be able to get a thing that'll show me if I can get an echo in a localized field. So I'll be able to go around in the same way that the Mayor Setter can let me. I'll be able to go around and get anything I didn't already get.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Look for Zane at the hotel. Oh!
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane.
In the real world?
With a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Once again, I love how many different shots they shot for these. Because it really makes a big difference after the ones in Control are largely just the same couple of stills. There are so fucking many of them. Oh my god. The fact that I don't know which ones are actual enemies and aren't... Oh. Wow, there are so many now. Jesus. Question for posterity. Woo! Can I escape through here? Not the real reason I'm coming down here. I'm coming down here again because I want to see if maybe I'm allowed to go through the subway again. I am now allowed to go through the subway again. Okay, that's good to know. We're not going to go through here right now, because if we're going to try and use... Let me put it this way. I'm not going to stumble through the subway blindly again if I don't have the thing that'll show me if I get near the echo, you know? Like, I'm not going to do that. Now, here's the question. It is a new loop, technically. Does that mean if I try to get in through the ocean... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Can you even come in here with me? Uh-oh. Hey, I am allowed in this way.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Cool, it didn't block me this time. Since I've been in here and through the place, I'm allowed to actually traverse it properly. Got it. He looks so messed up. Actually, if anybody wants to come out that door, they'll fucking get it.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm also starting to think that... Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I gotta pee first, so give me a quick sec. Wait. Before I do, let's at least pair you off with something nice. No. What do we got? It really never gets old, huh?
From what I gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up theory. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say. Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. Now the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness, your light.
Sorry to cut it off so soon this time. I know. Oh man. It's so fucking good. It's that whole sequence has gotta be the best moment in games for the entire year. Which is crazy because this has been a crazy year for games. But it really does beat everything else. It's crazy. It's fantastic. Alright. Oh! I actually kind of thought that's what was going on, but still.
I'm in control now.
Damn!
Try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
Shocker.
Still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up.
Yeah?
But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Oh god. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh!
I told you not to try anything.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters that you did it. Go to Poet Cinema. Yeah? Zane's film, Initiation 8. So here's the thing, right? I'm gonna play Alan's thing up until the
I
point where...
had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
When you're lost in your own company.
What?
And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
Is that implying that he's okay?
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane,
I understand.
but I had more pressing concerns.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fucking feeling that. So my intended plan right now is to play Alan's segment right up until the moment when I also get an Alan point of no return and then switch. I don't know if that's actually going to be viable. Or if that's going to... I don't know, because Alan's segments, while they don't by any means feel like afterthoughts, Sagas is definitely sort of the main thing, right? At the same time, this is a whole separate video game's worth of stuff with its own, like, with its own ideas, themes, and mechanics and shit, and weapons, and types of enemies even, and surrealist ideas, right? There is no Alan Wake 2 without these segments, for sure. I think, and honestly, I think the idea that these segments are more limited than Sagas might even be, like, the wrong way to look at it. I'm realizing the better way to go about it is just go downstairs. I think that's a reductive way to see it. I think the point is that, like, Alan doesn't need as much, right? Because the Bright Falls segments are the modern day. They're the carrying forward, seeing how things have progressed in modern day. Whereas this gets to be a lot more reliant on things that are more surreal in ways that I think are very interesting. But yeah, I think, like, they've done a really solid job of, like, making this shit sing. And I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna see some people be like, the Alan segments aren't as good. And I actually think, I don't agree with that. I think they're both fucking incredible for different reasons. I mean, hell, the best part of the game is in Alan segments. Without question. Searchlights. Poet Cinema. Okay. I just think it's crazy. They really did make two fucking video games and just sort of smashed them together. Oh! Fuck! Jesus! Why did I turn around? Oh fuck, that actually wasn't one of them. Damn. It's actually way over there. I thought I wasn't even allowed to go there. Turn the flashlight off for a second. Whoa. Yeah, we're allowed to go this way now. Ooh! Oh! They're not even dropping stuff like Saga's enemies do. There's so many of them, like, you just gotta keep moving. Okay. What is that? That didn't look like anything I picked up before. I guess it was just the shotgun ammo. Yeah. Hey there. No flares, so I gotta waste 3 shots with this. Unless you want to give me a flare. I'd love one. Okay, well, I guess that's the same thing. No steering, no words, no control. Car wash, Poets Cinema. Anything on the ceiling? Put it away. Wow, they do so much damage. You don't have a flare? Holy shit. Fuck. I actually got him. Hey, that's good. Nope.
The door wouldn't open.
Darkness lock. Okay. Anything up there? Anything at all? No? Okay. Oh man, you know what they should have brought back and gave to Ellen? The nail gun from American Nightmare. That gun was awesome. I guess that's a little iconic to that game, but still, the nail gun was rad. It's a shame that it's basically lost to time now since, you know, the remaster didn't have American Nightmare, and, well, unless you have an Xbox, it basically doesn't exist. But also, the Xbox release was fucked up anyway, because, like, the fucking manuscript pages were tied to your fucking Xbox account, so you couldn't even recollect them if you made a new save. Like, it's so stupid. Word of stuff, hopefully. Where does the word go? Just straight under, maybe? No. 8.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Oh boy. Shit. I feel like all of those missed him. Fuck. Good trade, pal. So the aid, oh, that's still good. Sure. Max out that health, I say. This is the Poets Cinema right here. There's an echo here, too. Where is it? Oh. Good question, actually. Where'd it go? It was up here, wasn't it? Hmm.
Wake. Alan, wake.
Unlocked from the side? Sweet. Shortcut. Yeah, okay, cool. I can get through here without having to cut through the car wash. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
Hmm. I did check back here, right? There's a whole room in there. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, we can get in there. But how can we get in there? Wait. It said that something was blocking the door. Oh! I didn't see that coming. Whoa.
The flashlight had done its job.
Tim! Did not expect this to be that important. Honestly, I was tempted to just go into the theater, so I'm glad I kept looking.
Hey, Alan. It's good to see another sane face.
Not sure how sane I'm feeling. Be careful out there, Tim. If you see me, make sure it's really me, not some psycho wearing my face.
Sounds like you've been having a rough go. I've been there. The missing time,
Yeah?
the aliens.
What?
Wait. What's this about aliens?
Oh, I was just convinced that everything going on with me was because of aliens. Abductions, signals beamed into my head, that kind of thing. Now I know it's been Door all along. I haven't ruled out him being an alien, though.
You should.
Missing time.
It's the same thing I've been saying. The dreams. Sometimes I wake up in a completely different place, missing entire days. I have no idea what happened, but I'm trying to find out. Things always get better if you just keep moving forward, Alan.
Yeah? Let's take a look. What do you got for me, Tim? Not a whole lot, actually. But there is an echo over there still. Although, didn't we just get that? Stuff over there. Oh. Be sure to get that, at least. What new notes have you found this time, Tim? Oh my god, there's a lot more here now. UFOs, polyhedrons, I see them in dreams. We read that one. Read that one. That was the new one last time. Others I know yet others I know yet they are different. The redheaded woman. Definitely dreaming about Jesse. Polyhedron in my dream. Polyhedrons, I see them in my dreams. Mm-hmm. Geometry. Pure mathematical shapes contain energy. Yes. Yes. Hedron. Hedron. Polaris. A vessel, a weapon, an object of great power. He's so close. He's so close. I'm so proud of him. Or are you crazy and have dreams of RPG dice? No, Tim, actually, you're not crazy at all. You're actually very close. There's only one segment left. It's very obvious where the next update will be. Tim, I think you've done remarkably well given the circumstances. Now, is there in fact another echo here? Or is that the one I just got? Because there was one right there. I'm certainly not seeing another. Actually, question. Draft 3, Thomas Zane. Worst case.
Something kept me going.
Oh, that was worst case, okay.
Inside this messy me.
Yeah, I'm no clearer to understanding exactly. The thing is, I'm pretty clear on a lot of things going on in the main, Saga stuff, but, I wouldn't say I'm having trouble following what's going on in Alan's, but it's that thing of, like, it's all dream logic, so it's like how much of it is even real or worth keeping an eye on, you know? Zane's films, Labyrinth of Me. Lied to me, wrote return. Zane was a liar, he had secrets, he knew where the murder sites were, I'd make him tell the truth. Zane worked with scratch and left it behind. There's a murder site at the cinema where Zane's film was playing Nightless Night, the companion piece to Return. Huh. Fuck. Okay. Well, shit. There was something in the back corner. But also, wait. Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh, apparently I'm somehow in the cinema right now. Apparently I'm, like, in the cinema enough to where it thinks I'm in the cinema. I mean, that's where I found the previous word of power, right? So it actually doesn't really check out to me that that's not just one I haven't already found. Yeah, again, there seems to be a bug with Tim where you get there seems to be a bug with Tim when any time you grab one of these before the map, it updates on the map, and then that's just permanent, which is just going to fuck with you and drive you up the wall, as it did to me on the first day before I understood what was happening. On the third day, when I figured out what was happening. Yeah. God, think about the amount of time I lost on day one because of that. That's so crazy. I don't know, man. I say any bug that can extend a player's playtime out from 20 to 40 hours is probably an A class. That's not really how it works, but still.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
Thanks. They really did like showing all these.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Oh, yeah? Lobby. Let me see. Gotta do it from up there. I don't have any ideas yet, do I?
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it.
Yeah. Nothing up there yet.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This
Cult
place
is the
had
word.
significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Sorry, I actually want to hear that again.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
Okay. Okay. Well, shit. No map, right?
I was missing something.
What? Oh, okay. 1 second. Huh. Hey. Good shit. Okay. Well, let's explore everything first before we start changing it.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil, back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I will let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Yeah, you did. Casey would lead me to the murder site. I found more visions of inspiration to write a new Casey story. It needed to be darker to get me there. Dark film can change reality. Effect return. Ah. 2 drawers? Nothing? Fuck you. Hey. Thank you. I guess if I'm not expecting anything to join those remaining slots because there are no more weapons for Whitwick, then I guess I should just slot everything up, huh? Oh, hey, what do we got? What do we got? That makes it look really big. Spotlights. Central area. Interesting, the 2 things are already marked off. Wonder why. I just noticed that this area is still considered the lobby, so this area would also change. Hey. Ooh. A lot of the lobby seems like it would change. Hey. Hey. Ooh! Almost missed you. Cool. Let's see. I feel like I can afford to drop one of those big med kits off, to be honest. I think I'll survive without that much. Okay. Might as well. Oh god, I accidentally combined it into the 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We'll. Jesus. Sorry. Let's get the shit out of me. Next person I see is gonna get it, I guess. Oh. Hey. Okay, so far seeming like it's probably all the paths I can take before doing anything else. Pretty much. Here we go.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
Okay. Let's see. What's changed? Less so far than I thought. Other than the fact that I'm locked in.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
But I get it. It's just the cult's lair. They didn't bother to hide it. Hey.
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony.
Ilmo?
Or so we made our new members believe.
Wait. Is this just dark place fuckery, or is Ilmo actually involved in both cults?
Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption.
Finest.
It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
New York's finest. They had gathered behind the doors for their rite of initiation. That's not what I thought that would do. Now I'm allowed in there. But is there any reason to check elsewhere first? Come to think of it, I never checked that door that he said something was wrong about. Saw if that changed based on what was going on elsewhere. No. Let's at least try it.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was
This
impossible.
is not part of the scene. Okay, well then never mind, I guess. Let's see. New scene. Yeah, I can see this going places. Ooh, oh god. Manicure. Oh. So sorry, wait, is this? Yeah, it's all theater hall. Okay, good. Interesting. Actually. Oh, hi. Hi, I'm just gonna turn that. Ooh! Chew on that. Told you, next guy was gonna get it. Hey, needed those. Really needed those. I'm sure what the benefit of not having that is exactly. Let's at least check everywhere first. Oh wait. Hey. Get up on the stage. Maybe away from the backstage. That would certainly make sense. Hey. Okay. Is it just me or what? Oh, when I move. Oh, that's interesting.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but
The way they're using spacing for these is so smart.
Unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Clever was more what I was going for. Smart seems weird in that context. Alright, let's, I'm just kind of surprised that actually didn't give me one to use with. Let's start with Call to the Word. Everyone the cult, heard the viewing. Alright.
The story was affecting the scene.
Oh, fuck! So I should get a good view? Oh, wait. Oh. Let's just start. Are y'all gonna get mad? Sorry, one second. Sorry about that.
Wake.
Oh, fuck.
I just want to sleep.
Getting up out of their seats.
Wake. I arrived.
Shit. Let's see. Another echo behind me. Really? Oh, yeah.
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
It might be possible that we're not actually saying this is Elmo, but we're just sort of using him as a stand-in.
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
He's certainly not acting like Elmo.
Nightless Night was Zane's film.
Clip of the
It
lost
played a role in
film.
this story.
Wake.
Watch the fragment of the film in the theater hall. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, let's get the hell out of this one, but let's try this one first. See what happens. Okay. Just gonna come by all you guys. Nothing to freak out about. Or not!
Wake. The time has come.
Shit. Nothing to really see here. Oh boy. Really appreciate that saving you bullets thing. Nothing to really see here. Neat that they let you play around with them though. Clip of the lost film. The light projected a teaser of dark secrets.
Alan Wake.
What is this?
Wake. Wake.
Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing
His
me in
lamp.
his film?
No, it's his lamp.
Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
Really now.
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
It did what? It did what? Where? Oh. Oh. It did. Turn the light off. Real quick.
Alan Wake.
Oh! God damn it. It's not even really one of them.
Wake.
Wait. This doesn't make any sense.
I was back
Out
out
of the
into the
night.
night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Don't say that with such excitement, man. Find a way into the projection booth.
I needed to find the answer on the plot board.
Yeah, I'm working on it, but I'm looking around first. Look at my stuff for now. Yeah, it'll be okay. Oh, I see. And now he still does. We definitely don't need 2 stacks of those. Okay. I'm also going to say we don't need 2 stacks of those either. Honestly, I'm not even convinced we need 2 stacks of these right now. We'll be okay for now. We'll start using stuff. Like that flashbang. Hello. Clearly. I can't even get back up. Sure. The fuck? Okay. Alright. Well. Champion of light. Champion of night. I don't know how Clip of the Lost film would work out here. Whoa, that was weird. Is anything even different? Whoa. Whoa. Looks different now.
This felt correct.
Yeah? Where's the other part of this echo? Ah. Back up?
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah. I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do?
Yeah, sorry, this is clearly Mulligan and Thornton, but they've obviously never left Bright Falls, so yeah, they're just being used as stand-ins.
It's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
He's got a weird, like, He's got a weird, like, shake weight animation sometimes when you walk with it. Like, me. Yeah, so he's shake weighting. He's going for it. Actually, leave it that way, I think. That might have just been for the echo. Which is fine by me. I have no idea how this would work out in the alley. Cops had sold their souls. Film was made to be played in a place like this. In a fucking alleyway? Whoa. Yo Tonyo.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
Where the hell in the city is this even supposed to be? Unclear. I'm trying to think, actually, I assumed that this was like some impossible spaceship. This is not actually where that door would connect to, but actually, I'm starting to think that's not the case. That it actually would connect to out here. Yeah, actually, I haven't been checking if any of these can be opened on this, or any setting. Let's keep trying, I guess. Let me switch between them, so maybe one of these actually let me in. Doesn't look like that one. Okay, so that's not relevant to the door. Oops. What am I missing? Because I can't even get back up in there. Just on your nightless night. The posters are changing. No one will make it out alive through midsummer night. Shit. Yeah. What the fuck? Huh. How do I get back out of this alleyway? Wait. Something's going on over there. Wait. Oh. Okay. I see. Above.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
Alan, awake.
Fuck. Where am I now? Okay. Okay, so there's one up there, one down there. By the spotlights. Hey. Oh. Even better. Fuck. Anybody want a flare? Were there not dudes over here a second ago? Tim! Fuck! How do I get in there? Let's not do this again, Tim. Not after what happened before. Ah. Oh my god, Tim's in the room next to this. At least we can stow some shit. Yeah, that works out. Still can't believe it's the Night Springs thing. Like, I hear it, but, like, it's, the tempo is so off, I can't, like, I never would have figured that out, unless they called it out. But also, I'm not fucking leaving until I talk to Tim, like...
Wake.
Great, right after I ditch one. Now you want to go. Of course. Also, I haven't even found the words, so... That's right. Thank you. Oh! Word of stuff! That's the one we wanted. Points of interest. Fucking A. Proximity-based points of interest will no longer confound us, which means now, after we've, you know, done a couple other things, before we hit Alan's point of no return, we'll go get that echo, find out where it is. The game will ping it if I get relatively close, and then we all get to go home and walk off into the sunset. And then I'm assuming this is Alan's last major segment before we hit his point of no return. Although I'm also starting to think that Alan, simply by doing his stuff, will hit his ending before a point of no return, if you know what I mean. Because this just sort of feels like the way it's flowing, like we're gonna hit the end of these chapters pretty quick. So which of these ways is... I just came from here. Okay, good. Okay. Tim, how? Something I'm missing. Oh? Is this the way to see Tim? Yeah, it is.
Hey. You're Alan this time, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
It's me, Tim. You ran into Scratch, didn't you? My double.
Well, it's hard to say, but he sure looked like you. It was weird because I heard that you got out of this place. I guess that was just a rumor. Anyway, I'm just doing my thing, still looking for Door. I've got a new theory on that front.
Yeah?
What was my double doing? Did he have a manuscript with him? I need to know.
But he didn't have anything. No, he had a cocktail, and he was smoking. He wasn't like you said he'd be. Very, very touchy-feely.
It was Zane.
He wore leather pants. He was actually looking for you. He asked the same question about the manuscript. And then he asked if I was going to a costume party and if he could come. Like, I told him this wasn't a costume and he ran off. I guess he doesn't like cops.
Yeah.
That wasn't Scratch. What's this new theory?
It's a lot, so buckle up. You have your doubles, and I keep dreaming about other versions of me, right? Now this makes me think there must be other realities besides ours. But ours is connected to the rest of them. Door might even be a part of the reason why. He seems to be the only constant, but what does he want? What's he planning? Sorry. You've got your own problems. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy trying to make sense of this.
Uh-huh.
You know, maybe this whole thing is much bigger than what we're able to see. Or everything I just said is bullshit.
No.
Who knows?
No, Tim, you made it. You got it. You want to re-examine some of what he said? I keep dreaming about other versions of me. You think there must be other realities besides ours? Mm-hmm. Ours is connected to us. Or might be part of the reason why. Only constant. What does he want? What's he planning? Yeah, Tim, you fucking nailed it. That's wild. I'm so shocked how overtly they're going out of their way to really connect it to Quantum Break, despite not legally owning it. Really is funny how far you can take something by just being legally distinct enough, despite literally calling it out so directly. So there's one around here, there's one up here, one down there. Got it. What's the new update here this time, Tim? Night Springs? Master of Many Worlds. I was kind of wrong about them not having new things to add, clearly. Shapes to map and codify parallel realities, also double triangles. Mm-hmm. Tim is not dumb. Tim is figuring this shit out. It's a shame no one's ever gonna tell him he's figuring this shit out. Actually, no. You know what's a shame is that Frank Breaker isn't still alive to be like, kid, you got it. Please calm down. You nailed it. Take a breath, please. Not human alien magic. Yeah, exactly. Dreams are different universes, parallel universes, multiverses. We are connected because of something that happened to us somewhere else. We are connected because of something that happened to us somewhere else. Shockwaves echo across worlds. If I die, will I wake up as another version? Is he killing versions of me? Oh my god. That's literally... Now, he said that he was... Okay, wait. So he said that he was upset that he brought him here. So a lot of the theory that I posited earlier revolved around the idea that maybe they had become close. And I mean, it does make sense in some version of reality they must. But it could also be the opposite, that we brought Tim here and he needed to get Tim. Because, he's after all versions of Jack Joyce. Across all universes, anybody with that faith, including Tim Breaker. 30. Okay, that's good. There we go. Okay, so there's one up here. Yep. Mm-hmm. How? Underneath? Like the spot I crawled into? I feel like that's probably the last Tim update, just because, you know, there's no more spot on the whiteboard, but I don't know, maybe they'll prove me wrong. I mean, maybe the Tim stuff's gonna get less below the surface, if you know what I mean. Hey! Where's the lamp? Chance to regain a flashlight charge, yes. Yes. Please do that. Okay, next up. I guess how Alexa thought I said Alexa. It's built into the TV, by the way. That's why. God. And I can't disable it because it's like there are a couple things I actually use it for, but like the pain. This is the original place I came up from. So actually, I want to go out from. There was an exit on the side of the place Tim had me at, actually. So let's go that way. Yeah, I can't wait to play through this again with Nightmare Mode and just see all the things they've tweaked in the New Game Plus. It sounds like they're going to do a lot of cool things. I mean, oh, I was just thinking, like, what? Because it says new manuscripts and new video content, but it just popped into my head that, like, there are no manuscripts in the Allen section. Oh, right, but the Allen sections are all about video content, right? So the Allen sections have a bunch of new video content, and the Saga sections have a bunch of new manuscript pages that change things that happen. Alternative view of the story, I believe they said. Oh, I have to do something with... Okay. From up here.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Oh.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it?
Oh, yeah.
Talk to me, damn it!
That would probably...
You see the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed. Where he will project a new reality onto this one.
What?
And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection.
The Grandmaster.
Was that where I'd find the murder site?
Well, what happens up here if I switch it to this one, though? Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing. Sometimes you do things for science. He waited inside, his presence felt out in the night. Fuck. Okay, sure. What, do I go all the way around back down now? Yeah, I gotta use some flares, clearly. I gotta use some flares, and I gotta use, I gotta use a flare gun shot. That's something I gotta do. Buh? Buh? Oh god. No, I think it's gonna be the other one. What I did it. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Woo! Yeah. What tricky things about enemies in Alan's Cycles is that they don't drop anything, so there's, like, sometimes not really any incentive to kill them at all. Like, there's some good drops on enemies for Saga sometimes, but Alan doesn't get any. Oh, I have to. Okay. I have to go back to this one. So sometimes there's no point in shooting at all, other than just survival, of course, but like, oh. But that's usually only when you're cornered. I guess that's fair. There's very few situations. Oh, very few situations. Oh, fuck. How about no? Jesus. What? Oh, you missed. Stupid. Oh boy. Oh, I thought I was supposed to go in. So, wait, what was the interactable there? Not sure, but I'm gonna guess since the Grandmaster said, yep, correct. Okay. Bye. Oh, it's back in here. Oh, fuck. Hi. Oh. Oh, what? 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 I'm sorry? Hello? Sorry? Okay, where are you trying to steer me? Hey, how did I miss that? There's a fix. What you got? What you got? No, let's go health. The last one doesn't seem very smart to take in the long run, to be honest. Ooh. Ugh, all the wrong calls. pee before we go in there because I feel like shit's about to go down. Alright. Back. I am. Never said it would be long. Is there... Before we go back, actually... Yeah, wait, let's... Oh, hi. Woo! Jesus. Where? Behind me? No. Next to me? What? It's in... the area below? Oh, hi! Y'all have fun with that? 2-for-1 special? Oh my fucking... I didn't even... Headshots do matter. They don't seem like they will, but they do. Certainly didn't in the original. Maybe that's why they didn't seem like they'll matter. Hey, how did I miss you? What of action? Let's go with that. Love all these oddball upgrades. Feels like they're kind of the star of Alan's sections. Okay. Is that everything before we head inside? Yeah, actually it is. Okay. Right. Clip of the lost film. The Grandmaster. Dark Invitation.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! The door.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
Is it black and white, or is it just...
I
No,
wasn't
there's
alone.
red. Yeah, you're not.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. The grand master of my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
Dude, if I was Epic, I would feel so fucking proud of publishing this. But also, if I was Epic, I would just want to stop laying, like, a shit zillion people off for doing nothing wrong. So, what do I know? If I was Epic, I would not simply buy Bandcamp, fire like 70% of the staff, and then resell it the next year. I would simply not do that, because literally didn't even benefit them.
I was back where I started. A loop within a
boy.
loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? Gray-head mask in my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
Seems like we're missing the second half of that conversation.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
What? Oh, fuck.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide.
Wait.
Gray-head mask in my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to
Oh, both sides of the conversation are Casey. He's losing it. What? Oh. Fuck. Trail of the Writer. Watch all of the Writer's Journey videos. Did it work? Is that what you call that? The initiation. Uh-huh. Can't go to initiation before return. God, it's like even the game's telling me, no, you need to finish Alan's segment before you go back to Sokka. Oh boy. The cult, Zane's film himself, Scratch and Casey well connected, pulled by dark gravity, all this madness, part of the same horror story. What? I just got a trophy. Watch all of the Writer's Journey videos, but it says there's one more. What does that mean? Projector room.
I was back at the beginning again.
Fuck.
I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Casey? Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey.
Oh my god, it's Sam Lake.
He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
It's fucking Sam Lake.
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
No!
Oh my god.
Don't do it! You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is, in the bag, and go.
In fairness, Sam.
Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another pass. But I'd play along to see where it took me.
Oh, sorry, Sam.
Don't go looking. Oh no. Oh no, you don't.
What the fuck?
Alright, Sam. Looks like you gotta go. You had a good run, pal. Max Payne 1, 2, not 3. We don't need to talk about 3. Apparently, people seem to not like that one. Also, I don't think you were involved in that one. Alan Wake 1. This one. Wait a minute. Coffee World? Wait. Control, Quantum Break, yada yada. Anyway, you get the picture. Death Rally.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Dr. Claw?
Your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What?
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you.
Oh, fuck.
If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
Wait. The whole thing about the original ritual was that they thought they were creating a ritual by recreating the Alex Casey murders to summon Alan Wake when they discovered that there was a real cop named Alex Casey. The assumption, of course, until now was that it didn't work. But I think we're seeing real clearly right now that it did. Just, you know, in the dark place's own perception of time.
Wait. Dead end.
Yeah, wait, that's true.
This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Timey-wimey. Coffee World again. What is Coffee World's significance? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
The mask was the key.
The mask was the key. That's the mask that Saga needed to... Who are these cops? Who's the second one? Gordon Mulligan?
Could help her.
And this is the one from when she fussed India. Finally made it
Saga
here.
Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Wait, Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family. Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
She's family in the horror story.
Yeah, she's not hearing the important part. Or he isn't.
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose.
He did put
Everything was
Logan in,
hanging
but he
the
didn't
balance. I could still
have
lose
any
it all.
choice. Because the Dark Place doesn't care.
Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time.
The Dark Place doesn't
Scratch,
care.
get the manuscript, fix its ending.
About anything other than its drama. Chapter end. Mm-hmm. And I guarantee you that the next one is going to be the end of Alan's thing entirely, I bet you, as we go into the Parliament Tower. And I'm going to go ahead and say that there's probably enough time to do that, but to that tonight. The sections tend to be fairly short.
Now you're falling apart.
Yeah.
The light is a poisonous dart. Forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever.
Because the parts where you go to the Parliament ruling tend to be pretty short, so.
Forever your heart.
Alright. Let's not waste time. Cult of the Word, Zane's film 8. We're still here.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse looming over me.
Pale balloon in the sky, float and sink deeper. Night springs when bright falls. With a sleeper, the surface disturbed, reflection now a traitor. In the cavity of the skull, turned to a crater. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. This reframes so much of Tom's stuff from before. Like the first game I made 13 years ago. Oh, okay. What? In the poem, he told us he once mistaken us for like, oh fuck! Wandering in the shadows under a dark ocean, forever searching for a way to lead the light. It's like his life. He spent his whole life in the search of the depths of the mystery. Was the first one. Okay. Is the writer's widow. Ilmari Hutari ought to use the jet. What? Thomas Zane is the writer Alan Wake. Okay, wait. It just clicked. The reason the poster in Watery says that the film that Tom made in the 70s was written by Alan Wake was because Tom's pen name was Alan Wake? Is that it? We did actually get to stab Sam Lake, to think of it. Funny enough. What the fuck is behind that door? What? Baba Yakala. He even said it like that. Yeah, that's 100% how you pronounce it. Baba Yaga. I should move to the other side. Right. Better be this way. It's like theaters are framed like this for a reason. So many fucking layers deep, dude. What the fuck? They really made a whole short film here, didn't they? I'm not walking away from this. What?
Onko täällä ketään? Ahti.
Sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy.
Oh my god!
Paitsi jää.
Oh, what the fuck?
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Baba Yakala.
Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden. Lähde kanssani.
Mutta vasta tämän yön jälkeen.
Ja mä kun vähän puukolla tökkäsin sitä. Tuik, 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 tuik. Hei, sillä oli paskat housussa. Kontta sojan pohjalla änkkyrän kännessä ja huusi ja soperteli, että armo, rakkasveli, anna armo, mä kuolen. Ai saada. Tuhoajapojan paluu. Ja häntä kuin piemelis. Tuliko hakemaan anteeksi antaa?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. Nyt kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on, en viivy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Pisti hengiltä. Rupes käymään aivoa se aina lähi.
So much for being able to do the fucking power sequence. Fucking full ass short film.
Sä olit mestarin valittu. Mäkä mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi.
Yeah, I'll take a swig too to be cool. I'm his backup swigger.
Päiviltä pitäis sinutkin pistää. Mitä on? Nyt tuli tupen rapinat, poika. Leikataan parta! Leikataan pojalta parta!
Miksi palasit? Kun kerran lähdit?
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarina. Kierrän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Mites siellä valtion kontrollivirastossa?
Virasto. En ole siellä töissä.
Oh.
Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaisen.
Ei ole.
This is so quick now.
Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkää vuosia sitten. Sen jälkeen kun sinä lähdit. Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
It's still going! Dude, I feel so bad for anybody that gets this far and just like, I'm just fucking bored, I'm gonna leave.
Millä juomme?
Yöttömälle yölle.
Damn.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Wouldn't it be fucking insane if we got all the way to the end of this and there was another take and give the light moment?
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin. Eikä löytänyt sieltä pois. Kannattaa varaa sitä Aleenin mustaa leskeä.
Alan.
Taisit olla vähän heikkona häneen.
Pelkäsin häntä.
Me pojat oltiin aina vähän toivottomia naisten kanssa.
kind of wild to see Achi acting in a way that's not like off kilter, but like serious. In case there was any doubt that like, no, that's not just his shtick. He's like an incredible actor. Son of a bitch! Y'all gonna fuck already? We're still fucking going. We're actually approaching like 10 full minutes. I just checked. Like this is a full short film. Dude, even Kojima wouldn't do this. Like a full ass 10-minute short film where he's the lead. And it doesn't feel self-indulgent. That's the weirdest part. Oh shit! Oh shit! It doesn't feel self-indulgent. It feels earned because he serendipitously went, we don't have anybody in the studio to hire. Sorry, let me just let this finish first. Is Tom also in there?
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
I hope Alan actually says something about the fact that we got to the end. Fucking triangles. The Bureau.
Vihdoinkin.
Kiitos, rakkaani. En kierrä kehää. Tämä on spiraali.
I just blew out the mic, I bet. I'm sorry. I screamed into a pillow. I'm sorry. I screamed it. I tried to muffle it. I'm sorry. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. That's what the symbol means! Your headset off for a second. Yeah, that one was probably a little more bearable. Fuck! I've been sitting here thinking about what the fuck that spiral means for 4 years. Oh! Lupu. I can't. Oh my fucking god. Remember when I said earlier that the best moment in games for this year was the musical sequence earlier? I think it's number 2 now. Dude, I played so many fucking amazing 10 out of 10 games this year. I can't believe that this is the one. If I sound muffled, I'm actually covering my mouth right now. That's actually not. That's actually on purpose. I've played so many amazing 10 out of 10 games this year. And somehow, I'm sitting here realizing, oh no, at the 11th hour, this is the one, isn't it? I need a fucking, I was gonna say a drink, but like not that kind of drink. I need more drinks for my throat. I need to fill my fucking portable AC. You listen to Ati sing. He's beautiful. Oh my god. Fuck. My brain. It really does sing quite beautifully, doesn't it? When Control came out, because like he does the finished tango in that game, and it's great. It's like a really cool moment. I remember that year at the Game Awards they played it, and someone I was on the call with was like, "What the fuck is this shit they're playing? Sounds like throat singing or some shit. What the fuck? What, Jeff, what kind of show do you think this is?" And I was just kind of like, no, this is actually like kind of a big moment in the game from like a bunch of really cool Finnish game makers that, you know, people are really big fans of, and like, you know, it's actually kind of a huge deal that a song like this could make it to the Game Awards. I've actually think this is probably one of the coolest things Jeff's ever done. And it was a very like, yeah, well, whatever. Oh, sweet mother of God. Where do I even start? It's not a loop, it's a spiral. Just like, I don't... In the same way that he did it again! He fucking did it again! 13 years later! They've literally been doing, like the fucking, it's not a lake, it's an ocean moment. It's like a fucking, like, that defined the next 5 years of my life. Like, as a, like, oh my god, did you actually just explode every idea of what this could be into a million more ideas? Only to play with the idea of a time loop in American Nightmare in 2012, 11 years ago. And then the franchise just dies. It's gone. It's over. It's gonna go out to greener pasture. I need to take my fucking meds so I can fall asleep relatively soon. It dies. It goes away. It wasn't Phil Spencer at the time, but Jesus Christ, it wasn't Phil Spencer at the time, but fucking Microsoft just like takes the franchise out behind a ditch and shoots it in the knees. They try to make. What I think they said this is the 6th version of Alan Wake 2 that they actually tried to make, like properly tried to make. And pills. Hold on, pills. Okay. And like, and like. I don't think this is actually the way out. Like, then the next thing they make is a time loop game. It's a fucking time travel game, right? It's largely unrelated. I'm bitter. I'm not willing to give it a chance because it's not Alan Wake 2, and that's all I wanted, and I'm waiting, and it's like, oh my god, they're actually just not doing it. They're actually just not doing it. And they're asked, why aren't you doing it? And they're like, well, the game sold pretty well, and we're really hoping that this one does pretty well, and maybe then after that, Microsoft will let us, will let us out of the cuck shed and fucking let us make the game we actually want to make, and then, but we're gonna make this one really good. And I was like, okay, fine, maybe if I buy this game, Microsoft will let you out of the cuck shed, and then you can fucking make Alan Wake 2. Fine, I buy a Quantum Break. I'm like, it's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that's probably one of the better time travel stories I've ever experienced. Fair enough, guys. Of course you guys knocked that out of the park. What else were you gonna do? It's not like you guys had other choices.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city.
Let him fucking talk.
Memories of this nightmare, but I damn well try. This case would never be closed.
What?
There wasn't
fuck.
enough alcohol in this city to drown.
I just wanted to change the thing so I could get out.
But I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city.
Clapping.
The night opened up to welcome.
Oh, I just realized the theater subtitles are still going.
Roll credits.
Anyways, Quantum Break comes out. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's probably one of the best time travel stories I've ever played. Fair enough, I guess. Why were the live action bits so bad, though? That's really weird. They feel very disjointed and not, like, connected to the rest of the project, and they also don't feel like... It feels like Sam Lake's identity is gone, but he says that he's really proud of them, so I guess he just was asleep at the wheel that day. Fast forward to when Control was announced, and I'm like, oh, whoa, this is one of the coolest things I've seen in a while. And then it says Remedy at the end, I'm like, sorry, what was that part 1 that I just got? What was that? Wait. Oh, the whole thing's here. We can watch it in full. In big format, big screen. I'd actually kind of like to do that tomorrow, to be honest with you. I think we might start this tomorrow by just watching it again in like full screen. Because actually even they're not even doing the TV filter. It's full screen. Okay, no, we're definitely gonna do that tomorrow. I'm like, whoa, this game looks super cool and super surreal, and I love everything about the way it looks. And then it says Remedy. I'm like, I see. But also, god damn it, it's not Alan Wake 2. Fine, I guess. Actually, that's only half true. I saw it and I was still like, but I was like, okay, but that looks really cool, and I guess they're just not going to get to make it. Fine. That makes me sad. And then the lead up happened, and Sam Wake kept saying things every now and then, like, oh, there might be some stuff there for Alan Wake fans. I'm like, oh. Say more, Sam. Say more. Please say more. He did not say more. He kept it a surprise, like a good creator. I wonder how close to the those aren't real. We collected those before. I wonder how close I'll have to get to the final echo in order to find it. Those are. Please say more, Sam. And then we get an interview shortly before the game actually comes out, and Sam Lake is like, "Yeah, we really want to do more stuff with Alan Wake, and we're happy to do stuff. And we would really like, to do more stuff with it." And then I want to say 3 or so months before, maybe less. Maybe less than 3 months before Control comes out, the news breaks that they bought Alan Wake's IP rights back. It's like, oh. So two things then happened in that interview where he's like, oh yeah, these guys can swipe at me all they want. I don't fucking care. Sam Lake's now talking like, yeah, like so talk about Quantum Break. What was the experience with that? And he largely unprompted in this interview. It's a James McCaffrey IGN interview. I'm sure you can find it. Basically says like, sometimes you get really passionate about a project and you pour all your love into it, and then sometimes you really want to give all of it you can to every part of it, but sometimes other cooks in the kitchen say no, and hand all the work that you've put in for a certain part of it to a bunch of other people, and then they shut you out of the writer's room. And then you get a weird, disjointed thing that doesn't really have anything to do with the thing that you made, but it's going in because it was part of the promise you made at the beginning to be a big live-action TV, because the whole premise with Quantum Break, the pitch was like it was going to be a big game that incorporated a lot of live-action content. Like a full TV series that was in the game. It was the kind of idea that Microsoft in any era would salivate over. Like, ooh, look at that, it's going to appeal to the mass market. Ooh, we'll sign off on that. Not the thing that people really want, but like, we'll sign off on vague idea that people really want, we think. Anyway, they make fucking... Yeah, like it becomes very clear. Oh yeah, they didn't even let Sam Lake in the fucking writers' room for any of the live action stuff in Quantum Break. They fucking hired a bunch of CW writers, and you can tell. You can tell. I like a lot of CW shows. I do. I really do. There's a certain charm to them. If you can get in the right headspace for them. If you can't, they're unbearable. But if you can get in the right headspace for it, they're pretty fun. In that sort of like popcorny way. But boy, they are what they are. And that don't mix with this style at all. Control comes out. Control, in a way that, I'll be real. I like Quantum Break a fair amount. I do remember having an extremely bad time with its final boss. I was so mad. I thought it was a very bad final boss, and I could tell it's because Microsoft really just wanted that game out the door. And I think they did too, to be honest. And fucking Control comes out, and even before... Here's the thing, right? Now that they had the IP rights for Alan Wake back, I was like, okay, they wouldn't buy that unless they wanted to use it. So, like, I guess I'm way more willing to give Control a chance, even though, to be honest, I was already like, oh, this game looks incredible, and I'm super in to try it. Control comes out, incredible game on its own, in its own right, separated from anything they've ever done. Forget that it actually manages to tie together everything they've done into a cohesive universe out of nowhere. Forget that the Remedy connected universe, the RCU, is now a thing. Forget that for a second. Control's just a fantastic piece of work in any capacity. It's the SCP game anybody could dream, anybody that's ever liked that shit would dream of. The only real criticisms I could really nail for it, especially in hindsight on replaying it like 3 weeks ago, is just that, like, it's a little lame that all of the things that the FBC actually keeps there are like physical items, like refrigerators and Ferris wheel ponies, or fucking coffee machines, or fucking Betikoff TVs, right? That stuff. It's cool that those have a bunch of crazy and varied effects, but I would personally also like to see like physical entities, like creatures. Like, I would like to see more of that. There's some of that with the former and SJ, just like a evil twin of Jesse that pops up in one of the side missions. There's some stuff like that. I would like to see some more physical entities, mainly because, like, there's some pretty fucking wild SCPs. There's a lot of stupid SCPs, but there's also a lot of wild ones, right? And then there's some that are both. There's one, God, don't ask me to remember the name or the number of that shit, but, like, there's one that's like, it's the devil that comes into your home and reads bedtime stories to the children, but, like, fucked up, horrifying bedtime stories, but he's not, like, evil about it. He's just, like, on his Sunday afternoon, he's on his fucking summer break, basically. He's just like, hey, I wanted to give back to the community. I just come in and read to the kiddies every now and then, and, like, doesn't have any concept that he's scarring them. It's, like, a really fucking off-the-wall idea that's, like, how did someone come up with this, right? There's some of that energy that I would like to see. Some really weird shit like that maybe come up in Control 2. It's maybe the only thing I could really knock against it, other than just, like, fighting TVs and refrigerators. Those things are fun, but maybe that's the only thing I can really surface as a criticism of it now. But other than that, even before they start seeding Alan Wake stuff, it's incredible. It's fantastic. Then they actually dropped an Alan Wake crossover DLC that we've talked about a lot in these streams. We have. It's just so sublime, so good, so fantastic. I love it. Anytime I see someone say that the DLC was bad, I'm just like, you are not a serious person. I can't trust you. It's so great. It elaborates on so many threads that had not been told in over a decade, almost a decade at that time. Not over, actually, almost. And it made the promise that this day would come. But all throughout it, right, I had a point originally. All throughout it, there's these little illusions that in the Ocean View Motel, that there's this spiral door, and there keep being these little implications that there's something behind the spiral door that has to do with Wake. That's Wake's symbol, but that symbol had never come up in any of the Alan Wake stuff prior. If it's in American Nightmare somewhere, I don't remember. I haven't revisited it in a long time. Maybe it is. I don't know. But to come through all of that, as a reminder, I know I said a lot of words just now. The first time the time loop started coming up and the concept of the time stuff started coming up with The Dark Place was American Nightmare. The game that wasn't even remastered, by the way. 2012. Shortly after the DLC for the first game dropped. Short, little, wonderful side experience. Not quite a sequel, not quite the next chapter, just a little narrative cul-de-sac. You know, it's not going anywhere, but it's a neat little bonus. And it expands on things just enough, pulls out the threads just in neat enough ways, but it's all rooted in a neat little time travel, time loop sense, which they ended up playing with more for Quantum Break, which they ended up expanding on in Control in some subtle ways, which they ended up establishing has more relevance to all that shit. Then finally getting to hear where Ellen's entire experience in the Dark Place is a time travel. To drop the line, it's not a loop, it's a spiral, and then it's like 11 years of my life. Not 13, because American Nightmare was 2 years after. 11 years of my life just fucking... Well, I don't think it looped. I think you know what it did. And... wow. That was... I shot the game to like a 12. Like a 12 out of 10. Those points can be docked if I don't see Barry. So you know what, to make it fair, let's put it at 14. Holy shit. Wow. That's fucking incredible. Okay. It's 5:14. It's late, obviously. No shit, it's late. I have alarms set for tomorrow. This time, I'm just gonna caffeine it up. I'll sleep real good the next night. I don't care. Tomorrow, this has been going on more days than I expected it to. I have to finish it tomorrow. I have to. I'm gonna have a lot of shit to catch up on now. So I'm gonna have to go do that. Which reminds me to peek at something, but I'll do that a bit slightly later. We're still gonna take our time tomorrow. But as you've already seen, I think Ellen's entire story arc is about to end. And I think after that, it's just what's left with Saga, which seems to be 3 chapters. I have only a vague inclination of what's going to happen. But, man, I don't want to even speculate. I just want to experience whatever the hell is going to happen. And I am so fucking ready to find out what that is. Just let me tell you. After that, I can't even imagine. The notion that this game might actually have another pop that big is almost terrifying. But man, we're going places. And there's 2 big DLCs coming. Oh, yeah, that's right! The Lake House DLC seems like it's an expansion that's gonna go after the main game story is done. It said that it's gonna have more... what was the way to phrase it? It was like, fucking... more journeys, something like more explanation... The sagas of Saga and Alan collide again, or something like that. So there's something about the Lake House. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a fucking, like, big drop. I think it's gonna be like, oh man, I don't know. Holy shit. Dude, I'm so upset that I don't have this game on a disc, but I hope when all is said and done that they put out a disc version that has the DLC, and then I'll sit at the end of the day and I'll laugh and I'll go, I guess it was all worth it after all. Okay. I should fucking sleep. I should really fucking sleep. And then tomorrow, we're gonna do it. We're gonna start tomorrow by taking advantage of the, real quick actually, just peek. See if it's popped up anywhere. Yeah, we're gonna take advantage of that. Ooh. Oh, fuck, it's the one we already got. Damn it. We're gonna take advantage of the Finder thing to find that last echo. The only thing I'll say about that is that, like, oh yeah, we're also gonna watch this again in its entirety. In full screen, because I need to appreciate it more. And then we're gonna find the. Okay, we actually do get all of these ones too. Good. Kissing the kitty. We didn't. Yeah, we find that last echo. It's probably not going to be anything groundbreaking, but it matters to me. So yeah. So we'll probably, since we have that thing that makes points of interest pop up on the map if you get close enough. I think we won't have any issues locating it. I think I'll just run around the rooftops a little bit, run around the subways a little bit. It'll pop up before too long, I think. And then I'll probably have a very upsetty moment when I actually figure out where it was, because I'm sure it'll be like insanely obvious. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. 38 hours, 4 hours ago. Damn. 42. Remember when they said that this game was like 20 hours for a completionist? They hadn't met me. Didn't meet me. Admittedly, I spent so much time just talking about the experience and like the choices and the things that they've done and the things that they did in the past. And like I don't know. They God. Jesus. I would like, even though no one is ever going to watch this, I'd like to think I have created, despite all the meandering of the first day or so, really just the first day where I was confounded by where some of the collectibles might be. Outside of that, which I feel like is going to probably damage what I'm about to say, but I'll say it anyway. I feel like I have created, as far as really understanding every part of the RCU that's come before and how it connects into this, I like to think I've created the definitive run, where I feel like I made it so that anybody that doesn't know any of this shit can really be invested and understand it, just from me going over all of it in so many different bits. And not all at once either, as it became relevant, which was really important to me because I didn't want to front load shit. Okay. My physical essence is departing, and it is demanding that I pass out. So, see that timer. 3 hours, 50 minutes. God, that's right, we had to stop that one early because it crashed. Tomorrow! Don't punch the air, Alan. Please calm down. I know, it's exciting. Tomorrow, we are going to do a once-over. Run across the rooftops. Just wait till I get a ping on the map. If I do not, we check the subway. Do the same. Since the range on that thing is pretty generous, I have a feeling I won't have to go very far into the subway before it tells me where it is, if it's indeed down there. If I have to do one last circle, I'm not really worried. I think it'll be fine. We do that. We wrap. I assume we wrap Alan's story because the game made a good point. You need to get through initiation before you can finish return. I understand that now. Fair enough. So we will be on our merry way. We will see how the journey ends. I might cry, depending on how things go. Question is more about whether or not they will be happy or sad tears. This cat is like, please can we go to bed? I hear you, bud. Alright. Good night. See you. I was about to make a pun about the champion of night, and then I think I just fucking died. Which is hopefully the idea with sleep. Okay, it's time to press the button. Time for talking is over. It's time to push the stop button.